look at my freaking streak. I didn't even take any damage, and that's what my streak is. 485. Last time it was not even that high. That was nuts. So I got every treasure that I missed, and now we are going to Dreamland. And the first stage that you may have seen is called Green Greens. And of course that's the main first stage of Dreamland is Green Greens. And the second stage is actually a pretty interesting one. Wispy's Forest, also known as Green Greens, because the main music is actually Green Greens. But I'm not going to turn up the audio volume until my most favorite stage of the game comes up. And it's not the third stage. The third stage is actually... So, Dreamland is actually going to be one of the like hardest stages to record because I'm going to be copying files. And I might have to, and I might actually, for me, have to record this later because of the fact that I'm going to be leaving for me soon, but for you guys it would be much of a difference. But this theme is actually pretty interesting. Oh, whoops. Darn it. So the interesting thing about this stage is that it is the very first hard stage of Dreamland. Normally every Green Greens is easy, but this one is actually pretty hard. And Wispy Woods. Wow! Wispy Woods is gonna be... It's a spoiler! That's actually a spoiler. That's not actually Wispy Woods, by the way. This kind of was... I actually don't remember what this guy is called. But he's not... I think his name is actually Greenwoods or Patchwoods. I don't remember. No, Patchwoods was that... No, that boss was Weirdwood, so I think it is Patchwoods. No, I don't remember then. I don't remember what this one was. Greenwoods or something else. Interesting thing is, this is the next treasure of Dreamland. This is where the next treasure of Dreamland is. Or I mean, Green Greens. In order to get it, it is actually pretty simple, but complex at the same time. Those cannons, I don't remember their actual names. Will be blocking your way. The only thing I like about this is the theme is actually the only theme in the game that is completely different from any other Green Greens theme. Others are just remix versions of the same exact theme. I'm trying my best not to take any damage in the stage. Oh, this guy. I forgot what that enemy is called. But but even though you hit him twice, that it doesn't even give you that much of anything. Being careful, that's Waddle Doo. The other slight difference about Dreamland, because Waddle Doos don't come in Green Greens in any other game, just in this one. But it sort of makes sense as well. I think you can turn anything else into a ball of yarn, or I just missed, or just sick. There's a way. There is a way to pick him up. I'm waiting until he comes here. Darn it! Well, I have to go all the way back down. Darn it. Well, I lost my streak. Screw that. Screw the streaks. Screw the streaks from now on. I'm not even caring about streaks anymore. All I care about is getting a gold medal in each stage. Which in one of the stages is going to be pretty hard to do because I've gotten a bronze medal from one of the stages and I think it's the second stage. I might be wrong, but it might be the second stage. Oh, there's nothing, there's no treasure here. It's just that. The 5-star thing. So that was all for nothing. Except for a bigger streak. This is one of the harder parts of the stage. You can tell that this stage is actually pretty long. How long this actually takes me to complete, if I remember correctly, was it took me 12 minutes to complete this stage. Because there's so much in it. Because you would think that this is it for the stage, but there's actually more than just this. But you get all of the treasures, I think, before you actually get one of the other things that you need to get. See if I'm right. Beads! Yeah, I'm right, because that door over there is not an actual... Or is it? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. I was going to say, yeah, it is. It is a normal exit, but no, it's not. It's just a secret exit. So no, it didn't. It doesn't take me 12 minutes to do this. I was timing it. Treasure number 3, green greens. Almost every single stage theme. Every single stage theme is going to be different. Like Wispy's Forest is green greens. There's going to be a second stage that isn't really exactly much of any difference. And I would have gotten 400 something if I didn't take any damage. So obviously I got a gold medal. There's green woods again. Be careful with the Gordos here, because the Gordos do actually hurt you, even if they fall through the floor. Or the floored platform. So now you turn into the tank bot. And as you may expect, there's actually a mini boss in this stage. There's no treasures though. There's just a mini boss in here. And there's that monkey again. The monkey now threw apples instead of those beads from earlier. So those monkeys in Patchland were actually nice, but the monkey in Dreamland are meat. We're about to meet the actual mini boss of this level. He's not a boss anymore, or just in this game he's not. But instead he will just be a boss, or a mini boss. Instead he will just be a mini boss. So I would have gotten like 500 something, or 600 something. So here is the mini boss. You see what this is? This looks familiar, doesn't it? That's because the mini boss is actually Wispy Woods. Wispy Woods is actually hard to deal with in single player, despite the fact that it wouldn't seem that. Despite the fact that you've known Wispy Woods as an easy boss. No joke here. He is actually hard to deal with if you don't know what you're doing. I took damage against Wispy Woods twice in single player before. Yeah, I would have gotten like 600. Almost 600. And I'm gonna get 3 stars here, am I? No, I'm not. So yeah, it did take me 12 minutes, and I didn't even have to edit at all. I didn't even start over. That's just how long it took. And I'm still going. Crane Candle. I think that I know what the second stage is. If I am correct. I have to be correct for this one. Because if I'm not and the second stage ends up being my favorite, then I will be shocked. But I'm very sure I know what this is. Yep. I'm right. And yeah, every patch will have a Waddle Dee out of it. But this is Tempest Towers. And I was wrong. I thought it was called Butter Building. Because Tempest Towers actually has a Butter Buildings theme. I could, but I'm not going to. Oh, fine, I'm going to. Well, I missed the treasure apparently. So I am going to cut. And yet again, this is a conclusion video. But before I cut, I'm going to see what this is. And forget it, I'm going to turn down the audio now. So, basically, this patch is... I think I remembered this patch. I forgot what the name of it was. The pinwheel. I didn't look at the patch to know for sure. I would have said it was a pinwheel if I had looked at the patch. I would have seen it and known it. I think I know this one, but I don't know for sure. I know what this is for sure, but I don't remember. I think this led to something. Oh, bubbly clouds! But I'm not going to bubbly clouds next time. Even though it says Cloud Palace, the music of it is called Bubbly Clouds. And the next video is actually going to confuse you guys, because what the next video is going to be is the 2 extra stages of Dreamland. And then I'll come back to do the final stages in the video after. So basically this next video is going to take me a while to get to, because I'm going to be battling the final boss off screen. But you guys won't be missing much of anything, since I'll be rematching that final boss again. But show you guys what happens before you get to the final boss. If that makes sense. I'm sorry if it doesn't. You'll see it to know it. So, I'm going back to Tempest Towers, This time with commentary, and see what treasure I missed. Because surprisingly enough for you guys, that stage is the hardest stage of the game, and I was able to do it. Surprisingly. So I'll be back when I get to the next treasure, and then I'll just end it. Then I'll just end the video there. Oh, this was it. I somehow missed this. Oh wait, that's not it. But that's the 5-star. Oh right. Wait, I never got this 5-star that 5-star thing actually. Even though I know how to get it, I think there's a trap that waits. Yep, that was a trap. I didn't get it, but whatever. Oh, but there's the treasure. I did see this before. I just didn't get the 5-star thing. Not that it matters. So I'm going to cut this out now, and I'm going to copy this file. The next video, of course, you already know I'm playing the 2 extra stages of Dreamland already, because I want to save the best for last. Because then the video after that is the finale. And then after the finale of Kirby's Epic Yarn, after a week or two, I might be speedrunning this game. Because I actually love this game so much that I feel like speedrunning it, and I was waiting until I complete this game to do the speedrun portion of it. And all I'm going to do, actually, because I've done splits, and I've already done like the boss names, I'm just going to do the boss names instead, like when I defeat those bosses. Like basically, when I defeat the final, it's not a spoiler. I just don't want to say it, even though you guys already know who the final boss is. It's just very fun. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time, which will be a while.